Shopping for dads can be difficult, and I know this because obviously I am a dad. I didn't choose this lifestyle, it chose me. I just got the Crocs and the socks for Christmas and assumed that they went together. But if your dad has a griddle, then at least you have a little bit of an inkling of what to get them. Or maybe you're getting them a griddle for Father's Day. Good for you. Children of the year, wife of the year, I'm proud of you. You made a great decision. Here are 5 things that I think will be great gifts for either the new griddle owner or the seasoned griddle owner. First off, I like to go over the basics, the necessities. Beer is a necessity. I definitely get your dad some beer for Father's Day. That is hands down a necessity when griddling. I'm assuming squeeze bottles are a necessity. If your dad's had a griddle for a while, these are like dirt cheap. And if your dad's like me, he's too cheap to like throw away the nasty ones because it's like, I spent money on this, I don't want to throw them away. Just buy him a new 6-pack for like, I don't know, $8. Throw the old ones away when he's not looking, okay? They're really cheap. Just get him a new set. This is an infrared thermometer. I go over this a lot in my videos. People are probably tired of hearing me say it, but I really think it's the most important griddle accessory, especially if you're new. Even if you're not new, just to help you understand how your griddle works, where the hot spots are, where the hot spots aren't, what temperature you want to cook certain foods to. You know, like you want to cook your eggs at a lower temperature, like 300, then you cook your like potatoes and your meat for breakfast. I cook that around 375, 400. And then if you want to like sear a smash burger, you want to be up around 500. So you can get used to your griddle, but the thermometer is the easiest way to figure that out. And so if they don't have one, I'd highly recommend one. It really can get you more comfortable and take your griddle cooking to the next level. Taco holder, huh? What else do I need to say? It holds tacos. Tacos are delicious. If your dad doesn't have one, you should get him one. You know why? Most of these gifts, especially this one, are gifts that give back to you. You get him this gift, he makes you tacos. Win-win, am I right? When I first got my griddle, I had this giant wire rack, not this one, a really big one. It's very nice to keep food warm. You take it off, your bacon gets done, but your potatoes still need to cook. You haven't done your eggs yet for breakfast, whatever you're doing. Then I found this little wire rack, and it takes up less space. And I like this one a lot better, like a ton better. In fact, I have 2 of them. So if I need to put them both on there, I will put them both on there. If I don't, I'll just use one, or I'll use none because maybe I want all the space for like chicken fried rice or something. This is more versatile than the big one. You can get them on Amazon. You can get all this stuff on Amazon. I'll put links in the description if you want to pick them up. But the wire rack, I just really feel like it slows things down for you. So when you feel like something's overcooking and the other stuff's not ready and you don't want to get panicked, you know, you can like take the bacon off the griddle, put it on the wire rack. I mean, it's still kind of on it, but it's raised up off the griddle. You know, drink a little bit of your beer, calm down, finish the cook. Omelet rings. These are fun, huh? Take a little bit to get used to. There's you know, a little bit of a learning curve on there, but that's okay. That's like with everything on the griddle. This specific pack comes with an 8-inch ring, 2 little ones for eggs, and then a 6-inch ring. I've used them for pancakes too to make perfect pancakes. Completely not necessary. It was fun to do, so I did it. But it makes great omelets. Sometimes the eggs squirt under the bottom. That's okay. You just get used to it. You can put a weight down, or you can preheat them with the griddle to get them hot. These little egg rings, I've done perfect little pancakes in here for a McGriddle. That was really good. McGriddle with Johnny is what I called it. Please don't sue me. I also did obviously eggs in here. That's what you think you would do. And then, I did tater tots in here. So you put your tater tots in here and you make like this like perfect hash brown, tater tot round breakfast thing. It's like the best breakfast hash brown you've ever eaten in your life. You've got to try tater tots as hash browns for breakfast and put them in here, let you like form them into this little patty. It's so good. I'd highly recommend it. So lots of uses for these omelet rings. They're a great gift. They're super cheap. I mean, they're like 16 to 20 bucks. So yeah, I would highly recommend maybe giving these a try if your dad doesn't already have these for his griddle. Dome. So look, you always need a good dome or a lid to melt your cheese. If you're not melting your cheese, you're just not living right. You're not living the right griddle lifestyle. Also, domes can be used to help with eggs. I use them a lot with omelets, or if I'm like basting an egg and I want to try to get some more heat back on the top of it. The same concept as melting cheese, but we're using it with our eggs, right? Because we want to like not burn the bottom of our omelet before the top cooks, and then you flip it. So kind of think of it that way. And another thing you can do with domes is if you use the little wire rack, hold on. Sorry, I gotta put my beer down over here. Okay, so you take the wire rack and then you put the dome on top with some biscuits inside, and you can do some biscuits or cinnamon rolls on the griddle. It's just a nice little trick. I mean, it's not as easy as the oven. I'm not gonna lie, I normally do them in the oven, but it's a nice alternative, especially if you go camping a lot with your griddle. This is a cool way to like do biscuits or cinnamon rolls when you're camping. So dome's great. And finally with the dome, you can also do popcorn, which I've done a couple times. That's just fun. You can do like kettle corn, you can add sugar, or you can just do regular popcorn, and you just keep shaking it, shaking it, shaking it, shaking it as much as you can on the griddle. It's like a madman. And yeah, it's wonderful. It turns out some popcorn. Again, another great thing for camping is popcorn. Just do it on your griddle. And finally, shameless self-promotion, another great gift is my Griddle 101 ebook. Now look, whether your dad is a brand new griddle owner or whether he's had it for a while, there's something in this ebook for everybody. It's only $15. I'll have a link in the description. It has how to season your griddle, how to clean your griddle, 10 common mistakes, cooking orders that I like to use, what temperature I cook foods at on the griddle, like I was going over with the thermometer earlier, what temperature I cook foods to on the griddle. Tons of tips and tricks. So it has all that stuff just to kind of get you started. But if he's like a veteran griddle owner, makes great food, probably makes better food than me, that's fine. I have 101 griddle recipes in here. And these are real recipes for real people, diner style food, you know, to make for your family, to make great memories. It's not some wild $100 steak or some crazy, like, I don't know, 5-pound cheeseburger. It's real food for real people, good stuff. And even if he does already have, you know, he's probably a great cook, this can just like spark some ideas, the 100 recipes. You know, we got different omelets in there, different pancakes, 4 different fried rice variations. I also got cheesesteaks, like 2 or 3 different ways, quesadillas, fajitas, all sorts of wonderful stuff, smash burgers, a couple different burger sauces that I like. I don't know, I can go on for days. There's 101 recipes. I think it's good. I think it would be very valuable to them. Like I said, there's a link into the description, and I'll pin a comment in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Get this for your dad. You're a great child. You're a great wife. Keep on griddling, friends.